Pull the pin ready, War Room Edition. Back again as your host. I am Jim. Joining me as usual,
Hey, dog.
Nate. What's up, Nate?
Hey, Jim, what's happening? How you been?
Oh man, I've been busting my butt over here trying to get some stuff ready for the apocalypse that's coming. But I don't know, man. I got these dry hands and I don't know what's going on. Maybe just too much work. I don't know. How about you?
Little bit of motion lotion. I'll figure that out.
Yeah. I might be dry in that area. I don't know. Um, so, anyways, so for all you out there, Nate, of course, I'm sure you know what's going on because you've been here just a couple episodes, right?
It's my second or third now.
Yeah. And Johnny out there, not Johnny the Johnny. You know what? I mean, I don't. How did we end up with two Johnnies that watch the show? Like, how did we end up with that? Like, our only two fans are Johnny and Johnny, and we don't know. Anyways, hi Johnny.
Johnny be good. Johnny be good.
Yeah, oh my gosh. So, anyways, for those of you who don't know what we do here, we just pull some headlines off the mainstream media, and we talk about them from our perspective. And we may or may not have read the articles because we know you haven't. So we're going to react and respond just as if you would without reading the articles. So why is that important, though, Nate?
Oh, because we're just average veterans who've been around the world and we know everything.
Right. And the good thing about all that is what?
Never been fact checked.
Gosh, man, it's just flowing, man. I don't know.
We're,
Maybe we did
we're
something right.
getting the intro. We're getting the intro.
Yeah, maybe not. I feel like I'm forgetting something still, but whatever. Let's go to a headline then. I
Now
guess
let's
maybe
show
we'll
how it
remember.
works.
All right, Kevin McCarthy says Americans shouldn't protest if Trump is
But it's
indicted.
political bullshit.
Well, you heard it there. He said it himself.
Oh my goodness. Man, I've unleashed the monster here, Nate.
Got some sound bites now.
Yeah. So
Hey,
yeah. So I mean, this is only one headline from the entire selection I could have picked, but go ahead and tell me something about it.
let the court systems work it out. Let's see how the court systems work.
You know what you sound like? Hey, buddy.
Good night.
You know what you sound like? You sound like your comment about, oh, we spy on them too.
We spy on them too. Why can't they spy on us?
Well, Nate, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what you know about this whole ordeal, but I think it's a bigger deal than just letting the courts figure it out.
Oh, if they have
Like,
something on them, they have something on them.
well, sure, I get that, but I guess I get. Well, first of all, I don't even know where to start. First of all, we're not even going to talk about the protest part of this yet. Let's talk about the indictment part of this. So first of all, look, I'm like you. You know, you're wrong. You're wrong. Crime is crime. You know, everybody needs. You know, no one's above the law. Blah 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 blah. Right? But why is it now? Like, why now? Why Donald Trump? And it's a crime that happened 7 years ago. But why Donald Trump? Why
Because they're
not Joe
because
Biden or
because they're
Hunter
scared of him.
Biden?
They're scared of
Or
him being president again.
yeah, but I mean, like, how can you even stand on this? Like, if you were to remove the names, you wouldn't stand for this.
Well,
You
don't
know what I mean?
worry. Don't worry. It'll when Republican takes presidency, it'll say Kevin McCarthy says Americans shouldn't protest if Hunter Biden's indicted on laptop crime. Who knows?
Well, I want to believe that, dude. I want to believe that because it doesn't go both ways. It hasn't gone both ways. You know what I mean? Like, I think this is a very dangerous precedence. Like you're saying now, if we didn't arrest Hillary Clinton for all the crimes she committed,
Allegedly.
no, there's proof. She admitted her bleach pit and destroying government property and all that. She admitted all that. So if we didn't arrest her or Bill Clinton, perfect example, Bill Clinton in the Oval Office admitted to having sexual relations or whatever the hell he said with
Yes.
Monica Lewinsky, admitted to it while in office as the president, and he's not indicted. But an alleged payoff for it's just
What
it's
would he? What would Clinton be indicted for?
well, what was Trump being indicted for?
I have no idea. I don't know. I didn't read the article.
Exactly.
I didn't read the article.
Well, it's about his Stormy Daniels thing where he paid
Oh,
her
paying
off
her
to be.
off. Yeah.
Yeah. Now they're trying to tie in something. I mean, it's just a bunch of garbage. The point of it is what's his name? Twinkies. The guy they call him Twinkies, and the DA from New York, the Soros DA from New York called Twinkies. Big fat dude. I don't know if he's trying to save his job or get a promotion or a free box of Twinkies. I don't know. But this is a dangerous precedent. And I'll be honest with you, dude. I've told you on the last episodes that Trump's losing my favor because I don't really care some of the things he's doing lately. But DeSantis just lost my. I'm done. I'm not even. No, I just can't. I don't understand why these guys are not standing up for what's right. Not standing up for Trump. All right, that's different. Standing up for Trump is one thing, but standing up for what's right is another thing. And this really shouldn't be happening.
Well, who are you going to get in there right now to indict Hunter Biden?
Well, but that's my point. Is you should take a stand. You're not going to allow this crap if they're not going to equally apply the justice across the board. Why are we letting them do it to remember Trump's what the hell he get impeached for? Remember they tried to impeach him because he went to Ukraine and wanted to right, but he went to I'm talking about the one for Ukraine. He wanted to find out what the hell was going on with Joe Biden. Joe Biden wasn't even running for president, right? But what did they say about Trump? They impeached him because he was trying to go after the presidential nominee or his opponent. But Joe Biden hadn't declared yet, right? But that was their stance on that. Here you have Donald Trump, a legitimate opponent, and they're going after it. Like, I'm just so
Well,
sick of this stuff, dude.
he is not a legitimate opponent because Biden hasn't declared yet.
Yeah, yes, he has.
Biden hasn't said he's running.
Yeah, he did. Well, he said many times he's planning on running.
He has not formally committed to rerunning.
Well, maybe that's because he can't remember if he did or not. Well, the flimitative jab. That means I'm running next year. Don't you know that?
Got it. I'm running to the next headline.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much to say about that, but it's just we'll let it play out for a little while and see where it goes. But either way, I did want to talk about the protest. You're an American, protest if you want, but don't walk into a trap. If you see an FBI guy or whatever, walk away. You see somebody starting riots, it's probably Antifa, walk away or beat him down instead of the police. All right, next headline. U.S. cattle inventory.
We do not condone violence on this show. Go ahead.
No, we don't condone it at all. But you know what, dude? Though, you know what? Look.
Do I need to go back to the headline? All right, we're back to this headline now, I guess.
You know what? Look. I don't condone violence at all, right? I don't at all. I'm just telling you, though. I mean, if they instituted the purge, oh my gosh. Oh my God. Anyways, all right, go to the next headline. Man. Forget it. Forget it, man. Some of these idiots I can't anymore. I just can't. U.S. cattle inventory forecasts falls to lowest level in nearly a decade, USDA says.
Well, we're trying to get rid of methane gas, right? So if you have less cattle, you'll have less methane gas in the air to pollute the place.
I knew there wasn't many farts in the air.
I knew I'd smell it for a while.
Well, as I live near a lot of cattle, I don't know, where they're reducing them at, but I guess the point is this is right in line with the food shortage, right?
Yeah, that's how you raise prices.
It's right in line. This is right in line with the food shortage. And I'm gonna tell you right now, like I'm not a full-blown conspiracy theorist. I don't know if you are or not, but if you ain't doing something to have a backup food supply right now, shame on you. Shame on you, especially if you live in the city and you're on top of people and you're one of those idiots who thinks milk comes from the grocery store, not cows. Like, shame on you.
I got a cat, 2 kids, and a wife. I got some food supply backups.
How long do you think that'll last?
I don't know. Probably not long if I'm hungry.
Well, that's why I can't get rid of the dogs and the cats.
Oh yeah, and another big problem is a lot of these farmers are getting out of farming. It costs them too much to farm anymore.
Well, right, but I guess the question is, Nate, do you think this is all intentional? I mean, look at all the things in the past with Bill Gates and the China buying up farmland and all these suspicious, bird places going up and all that. You think this is planned? I mean, you think this is intentional?
We'll find out. Truth always comes out, right?
Well, sure, eventually, but I'm just worried that if you don't prepare, or if people don't prepare, they're going to find out if I am promoting violence or not. Don't come to my house.
Well, you didn't promote it; it came to you.
Yeah, don't come to my house.
Let's go to this house.
Right. Amazon to lay off 9,000 more workers in addition to earlier cuts.
They must have come up with a better system over the past 3 years because people are constantly buying online nowadays anymore, and they're just cut people. So they must have come out with a more efficient way to get product out.
You think that's what's happening?
Why do you don't just cut people that many people off if you're don't need them anymore?
Well, I don't know. I didn't read the article, but I mean, that's pretty.
Oh
I mean,
come on!
it's got to be one or the other, right? Either they're not really making much money, because I mean, I think honestly, people are doing more online shopping. But why would they be cutting so many people? You're saying technology, AI is replacing them?
Something is
Boop, boop. Choo choo, that's replacing
choo
them.
choo train.
Well, that's all the people getting on the train to head out
Yeah.
to a different job. Hopefully, they're learning the code, right? Isn't that what they say?
Yeah, I mean that I don't know how many earlier cuts were, but
But this is scary to me. This is not. I mean, if it is AI, it's still scary. It's still a problem. Where are these people going to go work?
you
For
better
the
learn.
government, right?
Yeah, maybe they're always hiring.
Yeah.
USAJobs.com. I think it's .gov, but
We're not sponsored by them, so why are we promoting that? www.pullthepinready.com.
that's at the bottom of the screen all day long.
You can get a job there. No pay, but you can get a job.
Well, don't take this American job.
Mexican military seizes assets of American company. Now, mind
So
you, this is in Mexico.
Okay, well then, if they did something wrong in Mexico, they can seize their assets, just like America seizes other countries' assets too. Nothing wrong with it if they deserve it.
I don't think they did anything wrong, but
Oh,
I did peek because I wanted to see what kind of company. I think it's an energy company.
the green energy company, or
I don't know if it's green or not, but I think it's an energy company. So what does that tell you? Mexico might see some impending doom coming too, and just decided, hey, we need to secure this for us before it comes and happens.
we need a little bit of money here. All of our people are leaving our country.
Yeah, that's what it is. They took our energy company to build apartments for the new people coming in.
They're not paying taxes anymore, so we need to get some money somehow.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. But I mean, if this is for real, like if this is legitimately just them seizing our company just because they can, I mean, think how this looks. First, China laughing at us, you know, Russia's laughing at us, the whole world's laughing at us. Now, military's like, we're just gonna take your companies. Like, what? I mean, what is this clown doing? What is this administration doing, dude? Like, could you have ever seen? Imagine this. This not like think about it. 3 years ago, do you think this would have been a major headline or just some little side headline that nobody even pays attention to?
Yeah, but my question is, why is the military seizing assets? Isn't it the government? Like, what control does the military have over this American company? It's usually the government that seizes assets of.
Well, I think that's what it is, the government military. You know what I mean?
That's-
Mexicans military.
I'm
Mexicans
making an
government.
assumption on this headline, like everybody else is right now.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, think about it. This headline's not even not even top of the list. I mean, it's really, it's just sad though. How is this not like? I'm just saying. I mean, Nate, really, 3 years ago, different president. You don't think this would have been mainstream headline? This would have been the headline of the week?
On certain sites, yeah.
Well, yeah, right, right. I mean, insert the word Trump, and it might be an old site.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy. Like, how is this not major news?
Why would it be? They don't want it to be major news.
Well, of course they don't. But you know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous, man. I'm so sick of these people already. I'm sick of them. They're pushing my buttons already. Obviously, I'm not gonna do anything but sit here and cry about it because that's what most Americans will do anyway. They're not gonna protest or anything like that.
You've lost
So-
your way, brother.
Man, easy, man. You're that's my buddy Obama, right? Hope and change, right?
Oh, I don't know. Was it?
Yeah.
It didn't have a name next to it.
Yeah, that's Obama. You don't know that?
Oh.
Anyways, yeah. So anyway, I'm before I go on another rant. I don't want to go on another rant.
You've lost your way, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the closing. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the closing. We're gonna talk about the end of this show because Yeah. Well, I gotta go take my blood pressure medicine. Um, we do not condone violence in any way unless it's self-defense or an authorized purge that the government authorizes. But you know who's on your list. You know who will be on your list. But anyways, enough of that stuff. That
Check
is
it
all the
twice.
time.
Find out who's been naughty or nice.
That is all the time we have for this episode. That is all the time we're giving to this episode. Thank you, Nate, for showing up. Thank you all for tuning in. Johnny, good to see you. Oh, Johnny did say, I think he said he was in the Navy. Oh, man, I can't remember now. You didn't read the comments in a while? Yeah, you haven't, probably. Anyways, Johnny, thanks for watching. Keep it going. And Nate, you too. I already thanked you. So let me get the hell out of here. Until then, Godspeed.
And pull the pin already. Boom.
Thanks for joining us here at Pull the Pin Already. We hope you had as much fun as we did. If you like what we do, go ahead and hit that like button and share this video with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you don't miss out on any of our future episodes. But most importantly, leave a comment below. Let us know if you agree or disagree with our opinions. Hope to see you here next time on Pull the Pin Already.